Justin, you should start.
There we go.
You should start another my RPG stream after hours or
Yeah,
before
exactly.
hours.
I was just talking about what happened last week and how we're probably committing war crimes. Brandon, the look of intent. It was pretty.
Are both your guys' beards getting bushier as like
they're getting ready for winter?
Don't you know bears put on weight for the winter?
I know that you don't experience this, given you don't grow facial hair. But
well,
if you know Justin, myself,
except the dirty Sanchez stash he's got going.
It's all splotchy.
And if Erin had put up her screen, you'd see she's got a great beard coming in.
She's a dwarven woman. We expect that. So maybe all the way up here. That might work to disperse the light a little bit. Nope, that just washes it out, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
We're not gonna do that. How's it going now? Is it faster?
No.
No.
I mean, it's giving me 2 frames per second, so marginally
it's
better.
slightly more clear. That's one thing. I can now tell that that's a horse smelter dragon.
Nice. Great card. This is the Strixhaven collection. I'm very pleased with it. There's like a school of magic, so it's like Miskatonic or Hogswart or like whatever the one from Discworld is, Ankh-Morpork. What a great name for a school. Ankh-Morpork. What about you? Combustible Gear Hulk. Is that readable?
Hulkbuster armor.
Yeah, it's pretty great. But yeah, this deck. I've loved this deck quite a lot. There's a lot of like robots and shit in this one. Everything's an artifact creature in this setting.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rune Grinder. I just love the art in this set. But this is a proper commander deck with the commander and everything. So somewhere in here is a shiny card that's worth more than the rest of them. Where are you, shiny, better than the rest card?
Hey, legitimate question for you guys. If I started seeing Akuna Matata right now, do you think Disney would pull down the video due to copyrights?
1000%.
Strike?
1000%.
Do you think the mouse would not get on our case?
Well,
the mouse has nothing better to do than to get on cases. Osgear the Reconstructor.
Ooh.
How's that look?
It's a dwarf.
Nice.
Yeah, he's awesome. There's also every commander comes with 2 commanders. So like this one, it's the other one. Which is very cool.
Nice.
This is the Lorehold Legacies collection. Comes with tokens for the characters and everything, so it's pretty good. All right, let's get this all back in here. Boom, boom, over here.
Why is your mat upside down?
What do you mean upside down?
Like, there you go.
Not upside down. It's right side up. Doesn't it look right side up to you?
It looks right side up to us, but isn't that upside down for you?
Yes. Because I was streaming with my brother and I wanted him to be able to see the cards I was going to destroy him with. I played all my cards upside down too when I played. I was like,
now that makes sense.
That sounds like a Justin thing.
I was like, there you go. There's that one. There you go. Here's 1 second.
Hey, you want to play that creature? Counterspell. Oh, you want to play that creature? No, counterspell.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. It's
hand. Counterspell.
He's like the only reason you would concede your first turn as players if you're playing a blue deck because you're responding to everything the other guy does. Right? So very fun stuff. But yeah, that's why it's upside down.
Gotcha.
So like when I had my lands, I would play my lands at the top of my thing, right? So I'd be like, here's my land, and then I'd play my creatures up here. Actually, that's literally a land, so there we go. So I was like, I attack you, right? But like I'm over this way, right? So, but I was still like, if he was playing, it would be correct for him. So yeah, it was fun. I'm a good, kind, and considerate lover. All right, let's end this silliness. All right, I feel like there's enough people here to play. We're down 2, obviously, but it's 7:35. Got to start at some point.
Yeah.
Who would like to start with a prayer to start this meeting? I mean, a recap. Do you want to roll for it?
Oh, Father, our heavenly Savior,
Yes.
named Joss Whedon, please find some way to, and we know you've tried to fix Firefly with Serenity. Really, really good.
I feel like you don't know the newest information about Joss Whedon.
We also know about Dollhouse, which what?
Did you just say try to fix Firefly with Serenity?
Yes.
You get the fuck out of this channel.
Exactly. You're out. Leo's out. Serenity was awesome, and so was
Firefly.
I really like Firefly. Serenity had some problems just because of how you had to deal with it. Trying to mash the new people who haven't seen Firefly to the people who have seen Firefly, and then he had to kill Book and
Wash
I forgot the other guys.
The world and
because
Wash.
they wouldn't sign multi-year, multi-movie contracts. Anyways, long story short, tried to fix Firefly.
Long story short, got accused of being quite an abusive director and possibly inappropriate with a lot of his female actresses.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet.
Yeah, he's hot water and like racist too, apparently. Like really mean to the guy who played Cyborg.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Came onto the Justice League set and was just like, Gal Gadot, I will make or break your career if you don't do exactly as I say right now.
Yes, I did hear of that.
He wanted to kill off Spike in season 1, but because he became such a fan favorite, he couldn't, and it pissed him off. So he made James Marsters' life a living hell on set.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh,
apparently, he's a petty little man, and no one knew. Wow. Oh, and the clear sign that he was an idiot was when he claimed to be a male feminist. I mean, that's the obvious one.
When he watches our video and hears this opening rant, because obviously he's gonna watch. Like everyone, I assume every celebrity watches our videos.
Absolutely, James Cameron too.
He's gonna be so pissed off.
Yeah, I just know John Boyega, big fan of the show, will back us up on this one.
You know what? I guess I should be worried that Joss Whedon's gonna Joss Whedon.
The only Wheaton I like is Will.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Do you keep saying Josh?
It's Joss.
Josh. And did you just suggest his last name was Wheaton? It's
Wheaton.
Yes, I know. That's
Wheaton.
Wheaton. I went, because I was thinking Will.
Very similar.
Wheaton.
One's with a D, one's with a T. I listen to accents all day. It all sounds the same to me.
All right. I got him mixed up with Will Wheaton for a while there.
Wheaton.
And that's why I went,
Whip.
What?
Yes,
Joss is the dick, so he's got the D.
Well, to be fair,
it works.
Will Wheaton has a cape of dicks. I was at a PAX conference where he got a cape of dicks. It was fucking phenomenal and awesome. It was literally a cape of dicks.
Wow.
By dicks, you mean like Richard Grayson and like Richard Brandt and like all these different people named Richard III. Like just a cape full of all these dicks.
No, it was
Richard Dean Anderson.
Penises. Like someone was. Yeah, it was full of penises. Instead of a fleur around the collar, it was dicks.
Nice. Just
and he called it a cape of dicks.
Somehow
right now, I'm picturing like one of those like feathered, like those big feathered capes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
the
each individual
robes.
feather is actually cut out of a dick.
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. I'm into it.
It was in royal purple and everything. It looked fucking phenomenal.
All right. Tonight's stream brought to you by Cape of Dicks. You can get your Cape of Dick at your local Comic-Con. Just ask for the Will Wheaton special. The Will Wheaton special? The Joss Whedon? It's all the same.
That's how we avoid a lawsuit, is we give them each other's names.
That's it.
Joss.
Right, so
Joss.
I guess we're rolling off for
recap.
Oh, I almost spat my water out my nose.
-2.
0.
-3.
Oh, I thought I was recapping with that shit score.
I got a 1. I got 2 zeros, and I got a negative. So that's these two. These two are the same as these two in that they both equal 0. They both equal 0. Hi, I'm Justin. I'm not Italian, but I will speak with my hands. Don't you understand that this is what's happening tonight in tonight's game? Yes, we will. Roll dice. Dice. Best GM ever.
0.
Wow, that was actually really damn leggy, man.
Negative 3.
I got 3.
You got a 3?
Mm-hmm.
So nice. So that means Lady Erin will be recapping. And I've already done the ad, so point to me, I guess.
Are you sure?
Point to the GM.
No, Justin, in all honesty, the point should go to Jack, myself, and Volus there because the 3 of us were the clowns that did the ad. Or Josh Whedon.
And then we need a content warning.
I'm pretty sure that Joss Whedon was the content warning.
Fuck. 0 again.
2.
0.
3.
Look, you can just see them without me turning on the thing. You can. So when I cheat, you'll know.
I can't even read that, dude.
Fixed it. Oh, there it is. The night hath started it.
I'm gonna message Bob.
Whoa, there it is.
All right, so who's doing the content warning?
I got a 3.
Okay, Leo with the content warning. Oh, no. I'll turn this off in a second. Fizzbands is out. Fizzbands Treasury of Dragons is out now.
What's Fizz?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I got my alternative art cover on hold right now. Oh, turn that off. That's Bobby.
He's trying to find a link.
Group page.
Same place it's always been. Yeah, there's a supplementary book I'm looking to get, the Book of Lycanthropes.
From what?
5e.
Oh, is it just like a DM's Guild one?
It's like just a general book all about everything lycanthropy. So all of them. You want to be a were-gator?
Nice.
I think there's a were-gator in this. There's like a Florida man in this book. Straight up, there's a Florida man.
He's in there.
I saw him.
Are we waiting for Bob, or am I gonna give our warning?
Bob will be here when he gets here.
Well, the content warning, unfortunately, while I was giving my prayers to the infinite and mighty Josh Whedon, because that's what we're going with now today, found that he was a bit of a dick. Don't be a dick. It's not cool. Was that a PSA or a content warning? I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
which
it's
one I did.
content warning. That was a PSA.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're
Bum, 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 rainbow, because this was gay.
We're a bunch of jackasses on this channel. So if you don't like us, go fuck yourself.
There we go. Thank you, Leo. Take a fate point.
Thank you.
All right.
The PSA or the content warning?
Content warning.
Oh, I wanted the PSA.
All right, Aaron, recap.
It's been a hot minute. The
Jack fucked up.
What?
Bob needs a passcode.
Oh, crap.
Be there.
It's on there too.
Can't hear you.
I know.
You know, Aaron, maybe you should help Bob out. You have this problem every single week.
I know how to check the group and get the info.
Dresden Files, RPG, clicking on it. Gonna tag Bob in
He
this
is
one.
Bob. He's our special friend.
Oh, here we go.
Ian?
Hey.
There he is.
Why is there a passcode now?
There
There's
shouldn't be.
always been one.
No, there was never a
typed
password.
the passcode in once.
Me either. Ever.
I have to put it in every single time.
Oh, Baron.
What?
We'll just let you know that's looped is a
What?
the
Okay,
terrible
you
thing to
fed
say.
Phil.
Right around Bob.
I'm on.
Huh?
Are we waiting for anyone else?
Erin can get hers up and running every week. Now she's going to have to help Bob get it up every week.
Just give it a little whisper. It's been 3 years. Not gonna take much.
Bob's gone to strip
I'm
down.
here. I'm just getting a drink. I still hear you guys.
Oh, the reflection on the TV is coming through nice and clearly now.
Wow, that is a really glossy TV.
Make the TV.
Very nice.
Leo,
50
Brandon,
bucks.
Justin.
This
Bob.
part doesn't work.
Was
That's
the
a crack it
plasma?
Should be sick tonight. Not sure.
Is that your better half?
Leo says hi,
Ayo.
and so does Justin, and Brandon sends his regards.
Thanks. Thank you.
You know you're real friends.
You're a good husband. You are a good husband.
Talking shit like that, Leo. You want to go?
Better watch, you're about to get popped in it.
So yeah, the recap. We left Tomas's place on a mission to go to the museum to steal back the book. On the way there, JP gets attacked by Jackie and is put asleep at the wheel and
Yeah.
almost gets us killed. And Jack went and had some interesting times at Arctis Tor, where we're not entirely certain what actually happened there.
Wow. I think
but
he
he
got
ended-
his queen destroyed and ripped a new one.
Oh, mon ami. There's a
Entirely
there's a
possible.
poo on my screen.
Right.
Oh no, I'm seeing a reflection of the lamp.
Just get in there.
There's a little, little paper, little bit of toilet paper left on the fleefy. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah.
That's it. Just tongue right in there.
I got this.
I don't know who's boss. All right. I'm going to write the words new. What am I looking at? Oh, God.
Crotch.
Oh,
Arrow.
Now I'm thinking movie Teeth.
That's the end of that for me.
Well,
Never getting it up again.
Oh, that's better. I had to try to get the light turned on behind the monitor so you can see my face.
The light will never turn on in my soul again after that.
my soul is dead.
You see my cavities? Is that it?
Justin, that glow stick of yours died out a long time ago.
It's true. It's
Long,
nothing.
long time ago.
It's nothing but a little rubber thing left. Not even good enough to
I
entertain a
can
child.
remember. Oh, I'm tired already, boys and girls.
Are
Yeah.
you working again?
I'm missing a human. Where is she hiding?
October 26,
He's sick.
2021. All right. To the museum. To museum. And I just want to be clear. I'm an idiot. It would have been the War Museum it's at. That
Yeah,
would
War
be,
Museum.
That's
yeah,
what I figured we were heading to.
yeah. I definitely said a museum in Ottawa, maybe the one with the giant spider or something. I don't know. But that's like the history museum of natural history. I think is that one or
Yeah,
that's
that's
Giant
the
Spider.
castle. The
Yeah.
castle
I don't
is the Museum of Natural History.
Mhm.
It's half glass now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. They
But no,
Yeah.
the art
ruined it.
the art museum has the spider.
Yes. Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, nope, that's the wrong one. I definitely want the War Museum. The one, I'm like the one with Hitler's car in it. That one.
It is Hitler's car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hit, for a long time it did. I don't know if it still does.
Lots of
I actually
buttholes.
haven't been to the War Museum since they opened up the new one.
Oh,
I
cool.
haven't done the full tour. We keep showing up there late, and then I can only ever get through the first half before we have to get out.
Yeah. All right. So we're at the War Museum. We have arrived there, a little shaken, a little stirred by what's happened. The
We
fact
know
that
that
book?
Jackie is somewhere nearby, but we
Is it
can't
just the
find the
book we
little
want?
fucker.
Or all this guy's items are here and holding.
what do you mean?
Well, there was the guy had his stuff that's in where the government has it. He's trying to give it back, right?
Yeah. So
So
he
he has multiple items here, right? Not just the book.
Yeah, so there's the one main thing, the one that the Ottawa Council of Wizards there wants is the book about Kahone there. Right? And upon following that up, it seems as though someone from Aaron or Anna's past had the book and has more going on than anyone had thought. So that's the main item. There are other items he has for sure that are being held because of like he died and this stuff got confiscated, but he was never actually dead.
He never died.
Never actually died. So he's still alive. He's still there.
And he's with us.
And he's with you in the car.
Yogo Pogo wants sushi.
Yogo Pogo wants sushi. That's right. Good times. I had fun with that one. That was great. Give myself a fate point for that. One fate point. Me. All right. So you're standing there. It's getting to be evening-ish. The Museum of War, the War Museum of Ottawa, is closed. It's a fairly large building, and there's parking around it. This.
I thought we had pulled over and gotten out of the car after JP almost got us killed with falling asleep at the wheel. So we knew we needed to walk from the where we pulled over to the War Museum because
I don't remember
wanna...
that.
Huh?
I fell asleep at the wheel. Oh, because Yogo Pogo.
Yeah.
I was in Dreamland.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, that's why it doesn't.
Dreamland.
All right. Put that there for a minute. So, it wasn't that far, to be honest, from where you pulled
I think
over.
we needed to like run across a field or something. We could see it from where we were.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's where you are, you're not far from it. So as you walk, like the sun begins to set and day becomes night by the time you're there.
So would this be in like the computer file system what we're looking for? Because it's like a registered item, right?
It might be.
Okay.
Do you want to roll a scholarship for me?
I'm gonna roll a Kevin, checking the files.
That's +3 for Kevin, I do believe. Sorry, thing's not working. Give me a second. I clicked print and nothing happened. Because
Yeah, that's because printers are evil. We all know that. They're inherited evil.
Yeah. This one just had no paper.
All printers get a counter rule of like a natural 20 or a 19 to say fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, I don't want to print. How about that?
You gotta be careful, Justin, because we're recording and because it's on the internet. Laws of the internet dictate you might get hurt just now.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be great. And recording too, so it's hilarious. We can relive it over and over again.
Make no mistake, I'm 90% cat. Just 5 cats and a man suit.
Yeah, you pussy.
Ah, accurate. The right color too. 1 second. I go like this. I fold it over ever so slightly. Could I broadcast my banking information? That way. There's the Dresden Files stuff. That's what I'm looking for. This one, this page, which gives me all that information that I want.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool stuff. All right, worst GM ever, back to best GM ever. Let's get to killing people. So Bob rolled the lore check and then disappeared. So I'll roll it for him. He'd get a 3. Oh, he's back. Okay. What'd you get for Kevin?
I got a 2.
Oh, I did better than you.
I want to use your roll.
All right, so with Kevin, you can look up a map of the War Museum. Which is that.
Ah. So does he find the file and the tax number and all that?
Well, he's not a spirit of intellect. He's kind of something else.
Okay.
Right? So
Yeah.
he can find anything that's on the internet for you.
Yeah.
So when he looks that up, there is back rooms to this place where they do their curating, where the curator works for this museum. So you can, if you can get back into that area, you'd be more than likely capable of finding the item that's there.
Curating area?
Yeah, where they curate the stuff for the museum.
The files are in the computer.
Yeah, like it should be listed for the taxation of the item, right? So you should be able to, just Kevin should be able to, if he can check the internet, he can check their file server and see where the tax number is and the item is or location.
Would you like to spend a fate point?
I'd like to spend a fate point.
Would you like to know more?
I would like to know more.
I would.
All right, what fate point are you using? What you must have an aspect for Kevin.
Oh, I love pie.
Was that the name of the aspect?
It is now.
Sweet. +2 to your 2 brings it to a 4. Kevin, despite not having direct access to unnetworked computers, has a strong idea from the history of the things that have been mentioned and all the little blogs on the internet that being European, that it's probably gonna be shipped at some point or another to Stockholm or very likely Italy. So good chance if it's here, that's not going to end up in an actual like museum display. It's going to more than likely get shipped somewhere for verification.
Lost my character sheets, all 10 of them.
Didn't I? I could have swore I gave those back to you.
Oh no, I had them. I had them here. I'm like, yay, I have them. I'm responsible. I'm a responsible adult.
All right, so he's doing that, and they're all kind of scheming and planning what they're going to do. Where's Jack right now?
Well, Jack was being escorted away from everything going on. What at first I blindly thought of as a tantrum, and as he's walking away, this terrible thought dawns on him. Map doesn't get angry in front of people.
Okay.
After he's sure the Earl King is gone, he goes back and stands in front of the door and just, as respectful as he can, waits to be called because he knows.
Mm-hmm. He knows what? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it was purely a show for the Earl King's benefit.
Voices in my head tell me time increments are fun. Roll and empathy.
Do I actually have empathy? I don't.
I need to clean my room.
Didn't think you did.
That is -1.
-1? Would you like to know more?
Don't do it. Such a shit roll. Reroll. Reroll instead.
I'm doing my part.
Get an axe.
Yeah, it's a trick, get an axe.
That's pretty much it. Then I'm waiting around because I'm confident in my head. It's like if I
That
leave,
was your third mistake.
I'm in trouble.
Fuck happened?
Well, you stand around waiting by the door to the throne room. Its hinges shaken and the frame slightly cracked. As time goes on, an instant, few moments, half a minute, 15 minutes, half an hour, and an hour.
4 hours.
About an hour, a quickling arrives, and you see him for just a second, and then he disappears into a secret little doorway specifically for the quicklings. Then, just as quickly as he enters, you see him veer back off out of that little door, just out, and he sees you, and you see him, but it's just for a second and a bit. A few minutes later, as you're standing there diligently, plates of food begin being brought to that room. A couple of guards stand by, and one walks up and goes, "Is there anything we could do for you?"
Lunch?
One of them says, "Absolutely, but not from here." And then you see someone bringing what looks to be a casket. The door is open, and Mab sitting with legs one over the other in the throne room. And she sees you kind of just standing there. And I would need you to roll a presence for me.
I have present. Oh, that's good. That is 6.
6. Let's see. Food gets brought in, and Mab waves you to come in. On the ground is the dead body of Maeve.
Respectfully come in, bow.
You say my queen?
You speak when you're spoken to.
Question. Have we already
Answer.
determined that this is a separate storyline, a separate timeline, or like
Time
from
moves
the
different
Dresden
in
series
Never Never.
books?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she does all this with like Fix and Fix's partner there. Like Fix's partner's killed, and then Maeve gets killed, and like all this stuff happens all at the same
Yeah,
same
because
time.
Maeve gets killed and then Molly takes over, but that happens at the battle above Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
The things
Just making
are
sure.
not
We
things
have
that
deviated.
the timeline
Our
has
timeline
changed.
We are deviants.
Yeah, several different ways things have deviated. Right? Potentially. So you stand there, and this is before Molly's ready at all. This would be right before Molly's the rag lady. She hasn't even become the rag lady yet. Right? So she takes her food, she eats some of it in front of you. About 20 minutes goes by of her eating before she's satiated. And I'm assuming you just stand there the whole time?
I'm being as respectful and fly on the wallish as I can.
When she's done eating, the plates get taken away, everything gets cleaned up, and she looks at you and says, "What was your deal for her?"
I owed everything in exchange for power.
Were you granted all that power?
I was granted a moniker of power, yes. I was given position, which is in its own way a power in and of itself.
She looks around the room and says, "And what did she have you do with that power?"
Honestly, aside from dealing with my own, which in a way, balanced out some issues. Mostly just hunting down enemies,
Her enemies.
her enemies. Or as I was told, enemies of the court.
Were you successful?
In almost all occasions.
Interesting.
I cannot say in the current task I was involved in, I'm completely successful yet.
Oh,
But
what is this task? That you have not finished.
Well, as I'd stated before, I was tasked with eliminating any and all representatives of the new winter god.
This American god.
Yes.
And you've begun killing his representatives?
We have, well, one. So far.
Tell me, do you feel worthy of this job? Do you feel as if your part has been paid, that your power given, that she has paid her debt and you have done what she's asked?
No.
I have filled my end of it to the best of my abilities.
And why are you
Whether or
still
not
here?
that would, I didn't presume to leave without your leave. This is your domain.
So when all were leaving, you wanted to prove your loyalty to me by waiting for my command?
Yes.
Do you want to continue being commanded?
Yes.
Interesting. Is this because you seek power?
I seek control in a sense of my life that I lacked.
I would say that you want to roll a conviction.
You're gonna die.
That is.
Fingers crossed.
So that's 6.
6. What's the name of Dresden's fairy godmother again? Leon Shi? Does she have a name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she? Is it Glinda? Does she have an actual name?
I'm not sure. I've only ever noticed it as Lenanchi, and he calls her Leah.
Godmother.
Yeah,
Godmother
Leah.
Leah. That's it, Leah.
Yeah.
I knew there was something there. Okay, Dar. You said you rolled a 6?
Second only to Mav.
Yeah. There seems to be a growing energy or presence. Yeah, it's just the red hair and all that. Cool. In the room, an energy from Mab, but also from outside. Mab's words are becoming more and more present in your mind as she's speaking. She got an 8. Realistically, she got way more than that, but we'll call it an 8. So in the mental position, you would take a 2.
Okay.
Her question of power. She says, who is it you think should be giving you this power?
I don't presume to make that assessment myself.
But yet you had power presumed to have been retrieved by a person of little to no consequence. Roll conviction.
Oh, better. That is 9.
9. What's the highest highest available conviction position you can take? Is it a 7?
The highest is a 6.
It's a 6.
No, wait, no, it should be higher than that.
Should be able
Yeah,
to take a
7.
7 typically.
Yeah, I don't know why it's crossed off there, but yeah, it's 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, and I know her pluses are like 10. So I'm just gonna say whatever the highest position you can take, we're just gonna call it that for that roll.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
You never give me automatic math. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah. So it seems as though Mab is not terribly interested in this, but she's still interested in the fact that you just stood outside and waited quietly. She looks to her left and stares there for quite some time when all of a sudden the Lenanchi enters the room as well. She glides in and has what looks like a spirit in tow. A tall, slender man, dark jacket. He seems unaware of anything that's going on. He's not wearing a hat, clearly.
Yeah.
She says something in a language you don't speak to Mab. And Mab says, "Oh, interesting. Well, I may have a proposition for you." And Mab looks towards you, Jack, and says, "What would you give to keep the power that's slowly dwindling from your body?" The breath from my lungs. How intimate.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't
Meet the new
do
boss,
it.
just like the old boss.
Much scarier.
Beyond what has been given before.
Oh, dude.
The Lenanchi
So-
smiles, a big wide smile, and says, "Any deal that's made would be one of ourselves."
Oh, dude.
So what will you give? How will you buy this position?
Okay.
In a respectful tone, he goes, and the deal would be with yourself.
Jordan, how long were you trying to get rid of your previous powers because you were selling your soul?
Trust me, it's a whole different ball game with if it's an Olanchi.
Yeah.
The level of crazy is leveled.
So the two of them there, with the Lenanchi carrying the ghost of a man, look at you and wait for your answer.
She's gonna turn you into a dog.
Yeah, that's a concern.
Woof woof.
Would I be given the same leave to
Great tonight.
assist as needed?
Come a night.
I don't have that kind of pull. Okay.
Can't get if you don't ask.
The same
Right
sort
up.
of leave, asks Mab, to wander about and do what you choose. The Lenanchi kind of shrugs and shakes her head a little bit. And Mab goes, "Well, maybe a deal for a time then. So it'll be a while before your pet's back," he says to the Lenanchi.
Okay.
Wow, wow.
Wow, wow.
One of my primary concerns that I experienced was with Winter's power came a lack of restraint, which hindered me in completion of tasks.
They both quietly listened to your proposal.
For me to be a better
Servitor?
servitor, I would require to be able to maintain a level of control over my own whim.
Your own impulses.
Within reason. And
That's number 2.
oh,
Sorry, didn't mean
Deadly
to break the tension.
serious.
I have a charge, someone that I've made not so much of magical pact, but more of a verbal with my word of honor that I would keep safe.
Okay.
And I'd like to be able to maintain that.
Okay. So you're looking to protect someone.
Yes.
What would you give to protect someone?
I would trade away my name.
They both kind of nod and says, for 1 year, you will trade away your name for the power to protect someone.
Yes.
Roll a conviction.
Come on, big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. I will burn a fate point to re-roll that.
Sure.
That was bad.
Lots of whammies. Lots of whammies.
That was the whammiest.
-4.
This is the not whammiest. 8.
If you can see that, that's a 3.
Do you wanna use a fate point?
I'll bump that up to a 10 with my fate points.
We'll give you a solid 3 then.
You know what? So I finish what I start for 1 to give it a 10. I've got another one I'll use late at the end of the tunnel, using Anna as my inspiration to bump it up to a 12. And then my last one, I'll put the darkness is my ally, calling on my other friend to put that at a 14.
That's really, really good, and moves the scale, this sliding the scale of how fucked you are down to, I would say, just a 1.
Okay.
Because you're not dealing with a person
Yeah.
or an even really statable character.
Yeah, I'm doing.
But I will say the fate points, that's enough that it's like, it's not as bad as it could be.
Okay.
Because like even Dresden, like just her voice was overwhelming sometimes. Right? So the voice of the Queen of Air and Darkness, as well as the Lananchi there making this deal, they say, excellent, then it's complete. And that's when you find yourself in the mortal world. And roll a, there's no luck thing in this setting, is there? Maybe. What's the closest thing to luck? Let's go with a Survival. Do you have survival?
I have survival.
Sweet.
Good, but I have it.
We're gonna call this riding.
That puts me at 2.
2. You find yourself in Ottawa, possibly in the downtown area. Let's say the Byward Market. There's a little kid out in the street, even though it's nighttime. He's like, "Holy jeez, mister, you just popped out of nowhere."
Boy, what day is this?
Boy, say it's Christmas Day. Fuck.
Oh no!
It's a little boy in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he's dirty and ragged. It looks like he might be homeless.
Wait,
Oh.
does he have a British
Coming
accent?
from or
and
going
says
to,
top
JP?
of the
Go to the
morning
church.
you
Beat him and
got
shatter him.
I look at the kid and go like, "Go to church."
He
You
goes,
better.
"Okay." Says, "Thank you, mister, for the good advice." Like, off he
You better.
goes.
Uh,
You do better.
Really,
Make
in the
better.
ghetto, there's a
You
baby on
rotten
the corner.
child.
as a meta thing, I know the church is the front for the white court. I'm sending him to be food.
Brutal.
Wow.
The darkness rises. Take a fate point. You've spent a lot.
And now 1.
Sweet. All right. So you're up and about. What do you have a cell phone? What do
Here.
you have a cell phone? What do you got? What do you got?
I usually try and find a payphone.
You had a flip phone.
No,
Got
I'm
a
the only one
quarter,
that didn't
which
have a
will not
phone.
pay for a call.
Oh, roll for resources.
Yeah, roll for resources.
Do I have resources? I don't.
It ain't.
Straight roll.
Don't
Not
use
bad,
smoke
though.
signals.
1.
Enemy knows them.
You find a wallet on the ground to one Joss Whedon. There's money in it.
No quarters, just dollar bills.
Oh my god.
There's
With
ID.
Firefly, the next generation movie tickets.
Yeah, Firefly: The Next Generation movie tickets inside.
Okay.
That hurt my brain.
I knew where they were going, so I'm gonna try and go there.
Do you take the wallet?
Goram
So I'll
and
take the
Kane.
wallet and I'll try and hail a cab.
All right, write down on your paper. You have Josh Wheaton's wallet.
Is there like an enterprise identification card in it?
Yeah, exactly. He's a big fan of the band Vampire Weekend. He also has stubs to that band as well that he's seen.
Oh.
Vampire Weekend.
So it looks like he prized these stubs, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna leave them on the ground.
You take them, you chuck them.
You're a douche.
Oh, I could have sold for a lot of
Oh,
money.
he's also a local clan member.
Yeah, that's it. There's
Oh,
official
I'm definitely-
cards.
You can
Mhm.
tell JP that you're part of the White Court too now.
It's true. He's the
Uh,
Grand
But yeah, no,
Dragon.
actually, the like the ID or anything from the wallet that would determine it to be this person's, I basically just like into like a storm drain.
Yeah, you just wallet with money.
Yeah, I just want the money.
Okay. There's enough money for a cab or to, use a ATM or buy a burner phone or whatever. There's enough money for that sort of stuff.
Okay, well I'll take a cab to the War Museum.
Sweet.
Oh, you're
This-
there now.
So now that we're all together and we've summed up that portion of the story where you decided to stand outside and wait forever. Now we're here. Good. Meanwhile, you guys have made up a plan. I'm assuming while waiting this whole time, have a plan.
Anna's like,
Yes,
let's
our
just
plan is to
go in
go
and
to-
get it.
The what? I love pie.
Just go in and get it, yes?
The car renting, car reaching. The fuck did you say earlier?
You see Jack slowly walking up there in the background, what looks like a cab driving away. You're at the War Museum. It's all closed. It's closed now. It's closed. It's nighttime.
Fuck, we got to come back tomorrow.
Leo.
No, we need to get
Yes.
it tonight.
I'm gonna boost you up. You're gonna pop through a window and let us in.
I have really shit stealth. Are you guys sure you want me to do this?
You
Yes.
can fly better, and I can float.
You
I
can
throw
walk
better than
on
you.
air.
I don't recall that technique. What technique are you talking about, good sir?
Light body technique. Wudan light body. That's the one. You have it. You've got the Wudan moves. Do some of that crouching tiger, hidden dragon bullshit. Just
What?
roll.
I've never heard of this.
Third. One.
I have never heard of this.
How you
But,
say three? And I
if-
throw
if-
it up
if-
towards the open window.
If I rolled an 8 to stealth, would that be good?
An 8 to stealth.
Yes.
I rolled 4, and I have inhuman strength and might. I can only use one though.
Go back to the camera. Okay. I'm not. You're not a disappointed camera. This is disappointed camera. We'll go
Why
back
are
to
you dis-
regular camera.
Why are you disappointed, camera?
All right. So.
He was almost.
All right. We're gonna go in and do a thing, Leo. We're gonna break into the War Museum.
Do not set off the alarm. You do a good job, yes?
You said you rolled an 8, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I have to
You don't
light
have
body
stealth.
technique
How would you
this?
roll an 8?
Yeah.
Pardon? My stealth is my stealth is 5.
So you
Okay.
do have stealth.
Yeah.
Lying
was like-
bastard.
He was just bullshitting you.
Okay.
I throw him
Yeah.
straight up towards the window.
The
I rolled a
exact
4
same
and I got
time I
plus
said
2
I
to
do
my- or
not
plus
know
3 with
what
might.
this Wudan light body technique is. The same move I've used 100 times.
Sweet. So it works. You go and you run up the side of the wall up to the top. You're at the top. At the top of the museum, there's a lot of glass panels. There's solar panels, and I'm going to say I need you to roll an investigation.
Okay, that I might not have. Let
Bum,
me take a
bum,
look.
bum, 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 bum,
While
bum,
he's
bum.
doing that, can I like go around and are there even windows in that museum? I'm pretty sure it was
tons.
just a
I
okay.
rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
Office is upstairs.
She'd like to
Three.
start like looking
You
through
got a
some of the
3.
windows with her sight.
So with the 3, you find what looks like a vent, a very large heat vent.
Okay.
Well, and if you were to maybe break the vent open quietly in some way, you might be able to dive into said vent. So that's what you found up there. Anna walks around looking in the windows, and I need you to roll an alertness.
Hi.
I
got 7.
Nice. As you're walking around, you notice a suspicious amount of German-made vehicles in the parking lot. Black, tinted windows. And you said a 7?
7.
Yeah, you see just to the side what looks like guys in suits dressed vaguely like men in black, wearing glasses even at night, looking to get into the building. They seem to be heading towards the back.
Oh, we should kill them. Who wants to kill these people?
No, I think we should probably just call the cops.
You know, hold
Get
on,
them in
hold on.
trouble.
No. These are looking for the same
I
thing
was
we are.
I was watching a YouTube video earlier this week, and it gives me an idea. Okay.
You're going to buy a bunch of Pokemon cards, pull a Charizard, become a millionaire?
Can you use a fate point for that reroll?
What are you rolling?
All right. Well, then I won't do the okay. So I'm gonna try and smash the gate.
Okay. With what?
Oh, wait.
Just
Can I use the car?
are you just going to drive through the glass, just like get in the car and just jump the curb and through the glass, and we're in now?
Yeah.
You
You're
have
going
an
into
ass.
wait, I'm confused. Are
We
you
could
going to
create
the
a
parking
portal.
lot where the guys with glasses are, or into the building?
No. It's. We'll get to you in a second, Bob.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
want
I
to
will
do
give
it.
you a fate point, Volus, to forget that you have an axe that can teleport you literally 10 feet forward, and to drive a car. I'll give you 2 damn fate points to drive the car directly through the fucking window.
Okay. But
Meanwhile, everyone's being sneaky. You're like, fuck it. Car window.
Well, no, we got. We're just talking about getting the cops anyway, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump in the car, turn it on, rev the engine. All right, chums, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Jesus.
I think
Oh,
someone
shoot,
might be
yeah,
light on fate points.
I whistled to the guys in Man in Black before he hits them with the car.
All right. What are you doing, Jack?
Just as he watches Brandon drive towards the door, it's like, oh shit, he's running in.
Did he not like see?
Oh shit, he just ran in there.
We
Oh,
only
shit,
had
let's
we only had a 0.00007 repeating chance of succeeding here.
Well, there
What?
are a bunch of Germans that are standing around in the parking lot, so maybe we should just smash and grab.
You can see that they're going around the building. They've left their vehicles and they're going around the building to the back.
We need
Sorry,
to worry.
They
Anna,
don't hear this?
Can I ask you to repeat that one time? You want me to what? Smash and
Smash
grab?
and grab.
Smash and grab, yeah.
Smash and grab.
Good plan. I'm smashing the Germans.
Just as soon as she says, just as soon as you go to say that, Jack, you see the car whoa, through the window. You see Volus gets out of the car, grabs his axe, and goes, I got us. Oh yeah, I have a teleporting axe. I forgot.
That's 2 fate points, right?
2 fate points.
Okay.
Are you that low on fate points?
No.
You could just-
go kill the Men in
you-
Black.
you could just-
Book.
You can just hear the alarm going. I'm not going to address Leo until the very end of this scenario. Leo, I just want you to know that. Alfred, you can join in. You can joke. You don't have to be quiet. But Alfred's
Okay.
going to come in for 2 fate points at the most inopportune time.
Awesome. Remember,
Do you want to know how many fate points I do have? And I'm gonna need them.
How many?
I have 9.
Yeah. Things are going to go crazy.
And those are just my extra ones, not the ones that regenerate every session.
Leo, do you want to go kill the
Alrighty.
Men in Black? Or they go look for the book?
I mean, I could stealthily go behind them and slit all their throats. I'm
We
down
gotta
with
get
that
the
shit.
book.
Jack, I meant smash the way
Right.
in, not the people.
Well,
JP, what are you doing?
Let's
I
go.
just want to see if Leo wants to go kill the guys while the other guys look for the book.
Leo's on top of the place right now. He's on
Okay,
top.
I go to where I climb up to Leo and I ask him.
Give me an athletics to climb up to Leo.
It's like,
Leo
you
rolled
can-
an 8 to get up there, just to be clear.
And he can
How
walk
high
on
is he?
air.
Does he have 2 stories or 1?
2
Okay.
stories up a glass face building.
The glass face building.
Yes.
I run and jump because I got inhuman strength.
Yes. Add that in. I think that's what, a +4?
+4.
I don't know. I'm
smash
gonna
into the
guess
glass and
7.
7. I would say with the 7, you go, what an idiot. What a moron. And you go and you run up the glass and get to the top. Just when you think you're not going to make it to the top, you do catch it and you pull yourself up the rest of the way.
Hey,
I'm-
man, I mean, you want to go kill some bad guys?
of course, when you get up there, there's no Alfred. There's just an open vent right beside a door.
Fine. I go find Alfred.
What's Tomas's?
You rolled the 2. Don't forget this.
What's Tomas's reaction to all of this chaos?
Thomas is in the car. Tomas is in the car. He was sitting in the backseat the whole time.
She pokes her head in the car. It's like, stay right here. We'll go get the book.
He just goes, okay.
Actually, no. They're after you. Come with us.
Okay.
Does he take social damage?
He's taking some sort of damage.
He can hide in the truck with Nydia.
Yeah. All right.
oh, man.
So,
Running in.
so JP, you're up there. Do you go through the vent or go through the door?
Well, if there's dust, I look at the dust for tracks. I follow Alfred.
Okay. You go and look, and you can see that obviously he's very quietly and very carefully removed the face of the duct,
Oh,
pulled it
God.
off, put it to the side, and gone into the ducting.
I yell through it while I'm going, Alfred, where are you? And I come in. Very
All right.
loud and obnoxiously. They hit
Alfred,
the building with the
Yeah,
car again.
Yeah.
roll an alertness, Alfred. Don't tell me the answer. Just roll it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt here, Bob. Roll a presence for JP.
Oh God.
Oh, I got +4 presents.
No, you
Oh
do.
God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Why?
6.
6. What'd you get, Alfred?
I got 6.
You both got 6? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Somewhere deep in the ducting, as you're looking down over. Actually, I need to roll. That's all right. You're doing fine. Looking down
This up real fast.
through a vent down towards the ground, you think you hear a crash somewhere in the distance, but you can see what looks like about 20 German men in suits with heavy machine guns.
Dream come true, Leo.
You can see them looking through through the vent. 20 German men heading towards what would be the back area, the office area of the War Museum.
Takes them out.
Just then,
Hello.
as you see them,
Know what I
you get
mean?
your count. You've got a good idea what's going on. You have the veil of secrecy. You hear clearly through the vent, Alfred, mon ami, are you down there?
Are you in the vent?
Are you in the vent?
And then I fired off a couple rounds.
So Bob,
Make sure.
take 2 fate points. Just take 2 for
Fire off
that.
2 rounds. Bang, bang, Alfred.
Alfred, are you down there? My friend, are you in the vents?
Thank God I got 8 points out my wazoo.
Thankfully, it doesn't seem like the German guys react at all. They just keep walking.
They're
They rolled a
dead.
-2 on their alertness, you lucky motherfuckers.
Oh wow.
I mean, I could have probably taken down a good 10 of them before I died.
Yeah, so
Move your microphone, Leo.
Huh?
you got to move your microphone.
Shit, fuck.
Oh, I said I could have probably taken down a good 10 of them before I died.
The opportune point of that is died.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
coming.
So it's around then you can smell baguettes and way too much perfume slowly getting closer and closer.
Sorry, baguettes and what perfume?
Way too much perfume.
You mean cologne?
Yeah, cologne,
Yeah.
cologne. He's wearing
No
very
perfume.
expensive cologne.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh,
toilet.
the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
Toilet.
Alfred.
You're there and you can feel him squirming uncomfortably close, shoulder to shoulder to look.
Wait. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask
Can
me
I
anything.
Can I use my light body technique to move farther along the fucking bench to get the fuck away from
Oh, sure.
my
You
best
you
friend,
you
John
can
Paul?
easily just push yourself off and you'll glide like you're on ice.
Yes, I move farther down the vent.
And
See if I can
you
follow them.
like you turn your body sideways and push lightly off the vent, and
Yeah.
John Paul, you see him like almost tiptoeing on his fingers, like feet off the ground, just off he goes. Like it's crazy this ability he has.
Knock, motherfucker.
And he slowly swoops down to another vent, and he's like, you can see Alfred just looking down that vent. You can also see Jean Paul, the 20 German men going. Like they're quite a bit out. They're just about to be out of view for you, down into the direction that Alfred went.
I want to make a recess roll to see if I brought any of my grenades with me.
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna turn the war museum into a war zone.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, we'll make it into another war museum. This will
So I
be a
got-
museum of
I got
our
plus
war.
3 or 2. I think I got plus 2 to resources, so I got 3 total.
Yeah, you can have grenades on you. That's no problem.
Okay.
It's only a
I
war
start
crime.
armor calling towards the Germans, but 0 class like Leo.
Zero class, yeah. All right, you make it without
Hey.
issue. Everyone says, hey, Paulina.
I have inhuman speed and inhuman strength to help me propel along.
They wave.
Hi,
The
Mom.
lack of attention is hot.
What's that?
I said her lack of attention to us is hot.
She may or may not be mad at me.
Oh,
Oh, what did you do now?
He talked.
That's
You
Talked. I expressed an opinion she didn't agree with, and then now she's mad. which does happen.
Well, we should all be used to that.
We appreciate her.
Yes. Anyway, so we are making our way through the vents. Following them, you're planning to drop a grenade on them, right, Bob?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Bob, you want to give me a couple grenades so we can drop grenades on 2 vents? And
I'll
fuck
never
them up?
catch up to you, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean, do I see Bob's grenade? Can I tiptoe backwards, grab a couple grenades, and tiptoe forwards again?
Tell you what, he'll roll a grenade for you, and he'll pull the pin for you too, just so that you don't pick that up.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna jump back to Crashy McCar Crash.
Yeah. You and I are working our way towards the bad guys.
Yeah. You guys are there with everybody. What do you guys want to do? You want to just keep
Just
Leroy
turns to Anna and I'm the reckless one.
and you just start running towards the office area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like dragging Tomas along with her and just like this way, quick.
All right.
I've got my shotgun at the ready. My axe is on the back.
Okay. Volus, Jack, and Anna, give me a roll for Constitution.
Oh,
Constitution.
Conviction, sorry. Conviction.
Viction.
Conviction, yes.
Got 5.
Okay.
-3.
Balances out. Those left. 5.
5. So we got 5, 5, and -3.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're walking through the War Museum towards or running, are you running?
And we're running.
Yeah.
There's no walking.
Okay.
We
You're
smashed the
running.
big movie with the car. We're gonna
Tomas
walk
is with you. You coming around the corner, and when you come around the corner, there are 5 large German soldiers dressed in metal armor, ready to attack. A few of them pull out swords, and one of them has a pike and a shield, and they go, "They're here!" and like they begin like moving in to fight the 3 of you.
What are these Templars?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with Templars.
German Templars.
Yeah, it's Germanic.
So are we rolling alertness for initiative then?
Yes. Let's do that. right.
Justin, do I have a grenade or no?
If JP gives you one, yes.
JP grenade?
Do it to our turn.
Well, I asked before we even started this entire gong show.
Yes, you have a grenade.
Thank you.
2 for Jack. 4 for Anna.
3.
3 for Volus. And 0 for our Templars. All right. So we will come back to you guys in a second. Meanwhile, Alfred and Jean-Paul are plotting to blow up some dudes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
How do you want to do this?
Well, okay. So obviously Bob's at the previous one. I'm at the forward one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we chuck it, we can kind of pincer them, right? One in front, one in the back.
It's not
So-
DP.
Yes, DP. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
I'm down for the
You're gonna
DP
Chinese
maneuver.
finger trap them.
And
So, like, Bob's at the vent I was at previously, and he's
Blast
seeing
them
them
from
move
both ends
forward,
at the same
right? And
time.
I'm at the other vent, and I'm seeing them come towards me, right? So if Bob chucks one way, he'll get them from the rear, and if I chuck the other way, I'll get them from the front. So we're
And then we shoot guns towards each other and shoot each other.
yes,
well, you're in the vents pointing down. So
Yeah,
yes.
touche. All right, you go first then, because until they're facing you, and I'll wait
Yeah.
for your move.
Okay.
perfect. Roll in athletics.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I don't think I have that. No, I don't. I
It's
got
okay.
weapons.
It's okay.
I
I got
got
a 5.
conviction.
5. All right. What do you got for athletics, Jean-Paul?
2.
2.
2.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I don't have that.
Okay. Jean-Paul, do the vent. You kind of bang it, it pops open, and you pull the pin and you chuck the grenade down. It doesn't land directly below you. The angle you get it at's not terrible, but you feel like you're going to want to move backwards and away from the grenade as fast as possible. Alfred, however, bangs his open and chucks the grenade right down at those people's feet. Right?
So they're gonna run towards my grenade?
They're going. Actually, no. I think what you're trying to do is get them to herd towards Bob's grenade, right?
Yeah, like the idea is
Well,
like,
trying to pinch him in the middle, whatever we can get. Yeah. And I'm backing up. I played with these before. Like, oh no, that is not a good throw. I threw that like a female baseball player.
You back that ass up.
I back that ass up. I go for my full move that I can do.
All right. I don't know how grenades work in this game, so I'm just gonna say.
One square.
well, I mean, grenades work like grenades work in real life, right?
Yeah, they're just one square. Once like whatever one square play mover would be. They don't do very much.
I mean, they'll hurt you because the shrapnel, but that's
If they're
about it.
beside you, yeah. It's like a 10 by 10 room.
Yeah, well, it's a hallway they're in, right? So you're trying to get them to run down the hallway. Oh, there's a grenade here. Get them again. Bang, bang. Hit them with the shrapnel. All right, so the grenades go off. I need you both to roll. I'm going to say a weapons.
Weapons. Definitely weapons.
Justin,
Yes.
I love you so much right now. Do you know that?
Yeah, well, your weapons don't count if you're not using the green destiny, right?
I got 4.
What? My weapon
Shit
doesn't
roll.
count. I got weapons.
Okay.
Same. I got weapons. I got 4 with my +3. I got 4. I rolled
Nice.
a 1. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
If
Nice.
it makes you feel 0,
Big
I got
roll.
a straight 4 because I rolled a 0.
So 4 and 4 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So of the 20 guys that are kind of marching, you start hearing them panicking and freaking out as they begin to attack, draw their guns. They're like, they're up in the vents, blah, 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 blah. What are you guys doing? What is Jean-Paul? You're up in the vents. They see you throw the stuff. The grenades go off. Bang, bang. What do you want to do?
I jump down and I start shooting. Well, my turn's over though, so I can't do that. So I'm gonna wait for my next turn.
No, you can
I'll
do
jump
it.
down. I jump down and wait for my next turn.
You jump down? Yep, that would
Yeah.
be a movement. So there you go.
Yeah.
And what are you doing, Alfred?
Well, I'm not going to get caught in the crossbar. I'm moving back to the old vent so I can drop down
And be on the correct side?
and be on the same side as Bob because,
Sure.
Yeah.
One way or another, you're beside Bob, beside
Yeah.
Jean-Paul. All right. It looks like 2 of the Germans are really badly hurt, and a bunch of them are trying to see through the smoke and blood and violence and gore. They don't seem to care too much about their partners so much as finding where the fuck you guys are to start attacking you. And I'm assuming that's when Alfred summons the Green Destiny.
yes.
Sweet.
Time to die.
All right, we're gonna jump back
Did I
to
say that out loud?
we're gonna jump back to the other party members. Anna, you go first.
The closest of the attackers, she is going to try and knock them out.
And I said, how many Templars? 4 or 5? I don't remember.
4.
5.
I
5?
guess 5.
I'm gonna say 4.
We'll go with 5.
4 or 5.
We'll go with 5. Thanks.
She brings her hand up and tries to do the KO move that she used on the council member.
Kamehameha?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Sleep to one of them, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
All
7.
right. Roll conviction. Is that what it is?
Discipline.
Discipline.
I got a 7.
You got a 7?
Mhm.
Sweet. There's a sword guy, a pike guy, a pike guy, a sword guy, and a sword guy.
Gonna go for one of the pike guys.
Sweet. One of the pike guys' eyes roll into the back of his head, and he goes unconscious.
And then
Oh.
she is going to place herself between them and Tomas.
Between them being the rest of your party?
No, like the attackers and Tomas. She's trying to protect him.
Yeah, Thomas is a step behind already. So
Okay. And that's it.
Can we trust Thomas?
No.
Anna
no,
does.
no.
Nobody else does. Anna does.
He's borderline immortal. You can't trust him
Yeah,
now.
that's what I thought.
yeah, all right. So that guy goes down. Up next would be Volus. What are you doing, Volus?
JP, aren't you borderline immortal?
Yeah, I'm a vampire. Sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. But I still trust you.
All right, Volus.
I'm going to shoot one of the sword guys.
All right, you take out your shotgun, and I need a weapons attack.
That's a 0.
Use the axe.
So
Weapons
5.
suck.
5?
5.
Sweet. He rolls a 6, and you want to use a fate point or anything?
Yes, I do.
Sweet.
I just use the fate point. It's a +2.
All right, and are you shooting at a pike guy or a sword guy?
Sword guy.
Sword guy? Left or right?
Right.
Right it is. All right, so you fire at him, and the shotgun blast hits him. His chest explodes, and he goes, "Ah!" and blood just spurts out of him. Gore everywhere. He's dead. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna go move to pick up his sword.
Okay. You
You
are
have
over.
an axe, a magical axe.
Right.
Yeah, but the magical axe doesn't do much damage to anybody unless they're like a dual entity.
Sweet. All right, Jack, what do you want to do?
Jack steps in front of Anna and just stands there with his cane almost at the ready.
Fucking human centipede of protection here.
And more or less just taking up a defensive.
The straight up ass to mouth of protection. The ass to mouth of protection.
ATM.
He's taking up a defensive position, but I'm gonna yell at them.
Okay.
And just using presence just to be like, stop.
Okay. Roll me a presence.
Good. That's what's my presence? 2 units.
God damn it.
So that's 5.
5. All right. The one guy. So are we doing pike guy, sword guy, or sword guy?
I'm just yelling in general at them.
All right. They roll. What did you get for presence? 5
for not attacking.
5.
One of them stops what they're doing. We're gonna say guy with pike. All right.
He's a piker.
Move. He's a pikey. Anyway, so
Pikey.
all right. That's a move. That's I'm assuming it's an attack. So all right. The Templars. 2 swordsmen.
Thule. I thought they were Thule.
Thule?
Yeah.
It might be.
It might be.
There is no Templar, only Thule.
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
One of the sword guys moves up to Jack. Another sword guy moves up to Jack. With the sword, one guy strikes Jack. And that's a 5. And the other guy swings. And that's a 6. Roll me defensive.
Jack will, as he's raising up his cane to block, it shifts to the sword.
Cool.
That is 6 on 1.
Okay.
And that's not that good. So I'm going to say the 5.
Mhm.
I got a.
You beat it by 1 with the 6.
I got a 3 on the 5.
Mhm.
Sorry, A 3 on the 6.
Okay. And the
So
6 on the 5.
That's a 3, and I'll use the 6 on the 5, and use my riposte to
Okay.
immediately do the remainder damage to him.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Math.
So the two of them come up and attack. You block one, stab him, and the other guy kind of jabs at you. You feel his blade go through your cloak and into your ribs. Volus, you see as the sword passes through Jack, the one guy puts his hand on the blade and pushes it, and Jack gets bisected in half. Blood sprays into the sky. He hits the ground. He looks like he's gonna die in a second or two.
That
Well-
Jackie, that little shit.
Well, I guess he deserved it.
Need to roll a Constitution, Volus.
Not conviction.
Oh,
Not conviction.
Can I re-roll that?
conviction. Conviction.
Conviction. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a re-roll on that.
Spend a fate point.
Spend a fate point and do a
Can
re-roll.
we just
on
let him
that.
die? Can we just kill the party?
That's not as bad as it was. It's still not great.
What'd you get?
A -1.
-1. Where's Jackie?
You're in a nightmare.
There's Jackie.
Now, is it? I think it's just Volus that's in the nightmare, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So
You rolled a 1?
-1.
-1. Well,
Ouch.
-1. Let's roll for Jackie. Yeah. So he didn't do great. He got a 0, which still beats you. So you fall to the ground, grab your friend who's been bisected,
I
and you
would like
start
to use
screaming.
a fate
Screaming.
point.
No.
I
Friend
would
is
like,
a little. Friend is a bit of a strong word,
I would like to use a fate
but
point
I'll
guiding
I'll
light.
allow this for the sake of the story.
You use guiding light to.
Boost Volus's roll.
Okay. Volus, with a +2 to your -1, you're at a 1, which is 1 higher than Jackie got. So at which point you go to fall to the ground and grab your friend and hold his bloody corpse to your body and cry that you've lost another friend when you realize you're squeezing Anna for all you're worth. And Anna's there and she's...
I whisper in her ear, I've been waiting for this moment.
If I could turn back time.
That's not creepy at all.
I can find my way. Exactly. Volus, you realize you were in a dream and attacking your friend.
Jackie's here.
Yes, we knew that.
I let go of Anna.
Thank you.
We'll
All
do
right.
this again sometime.
Back to the split the party other team.
Question:
Answer.
Is it still Billy Smokey?
Yes, it's smoky, but the smoke's clearing. The
Is it
fog
clearing?
of war is there.
It's not still there. Okay, I was gonna say if it's still there, I'd get Kevin to set the flash and take
Out of the
photos
fog of
while,
war. A ling
while I
rush.
fire. Yeah, so we got like the disco flash going on with the fucking smoke.
Do you want to do that?
I want to do that.
Have a fate
Equilibrium?
point. Have a fate point. That's great.
Alfred, you stay right. I will be firing on the
Gun-fu?
left-hand side.
Okay. We'll do.
I need to rewatch Equilibrium.
Equilibrium's great.
Such a good
All right, I
movie.
pull up my 30-06, and I just I start firing with the flashes. I'm not really I'm just going for chest shots into the crowd.
All right,
Well, he goes to the right.
I'm going to need athletics because we're actually in combat on your side.
Okay. I'm gonna use a fate point with this. Oh yeah, spicy. 3 or 5. I got 3 with athletics. I don't have athletics, so it's just gonna be a raw roll. I got weapons though.
Athletics.
Athletics, okay, so I got 3, and then I'm using a fate point to add to it.
5. Okay. So that's JP. All right, Leo, what does Alfred get for athletics?
I'm gonna cry if I have athletics in my
That's
fucking
6.
sheet.
6 for Al. All right, Alfred, you are first.
Wait, were you
Okay.
rolling their initiative? That would have been alert, not
Yeah.
athletics, wouldn't it?
Is it not?
No, alertness. It's alertness for initiative.
Oh, it is alertness. I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Oh,
I mean,
then
I
I
was still
got
at a
5.
6. They're both the same for me.
Yeah,
Okay. So what about you, JP? Same thing?
I got 5.
Okay, sure. That's fine. All right. Alfred, you're first.
So JP told me stick to the right. He's gonna
Yeah,
shoot
I mean,
left.
Yeah.
I am
There's
gonna
a
go.
flash going on, so
Hey,
everyone's gonna be
quick
confused.
His left or your right?
We're standing side by each.
All right. You got a quick question, Leo?
Now, through my training, have I ever had a skill where I could like take a sword, run and slice through like 3 people at one time? Because they're in pretty close proximity.
It's a 3-body sword.
Yeah, how long is it? 1 meter?
It's not about that. It's the 3-body swords or whatever can cut through 3 men in a single swipe, right?
Yeah, because it's so sharp.
Yeah, it's so sharp. By the 3rd guy, it starts slowing down.
I just lost 2 J4s. I found that out.
Anywho,
Yeah, unfortunately, you're in China. Your weapon's Chinese.
So Chinese make it's a half-body sword.
so
Or an 8-body
ancient
sword.
Chinese, not modern Chinese.
Yes,
Back when
so-
things were still quality with the
Yeah,
capital
it's
Q,
called the
not
gentleman's
quality.
sword for a reason.
It's called the what?
The gentleman's sword for a reason. It's a dueling one.
Ancient Chinese weapon, not current Chinese weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
A new
All
Chinese
right.
weapons are made of lead, like children.
Like all children's toys from China.
I mean, they're just chock full of cadmium, guys. Like, come on, cadmium's good for you.
All right, so that would be a move called cleave if you were trying to cleave at a person. I would, if that's what you're aiming for, I would need you to roll for each attack, and each attack would be progressively harder. Like each guy would have an increased chance at just you not getting through them.
Okay, I can try cleave.
Let's go for a cleave.
So the first one's 7.
7.
Cleave, Mr.
The
Cleave.
second one is 9. And the third one is 6.
All right.
Leave it to Cleaver.
All right, so you beat the first guy by 4.
Oh, great.
You beat the next guy by 3, and you don't beat the third guy. The third guy beats you by 4.
Oh, does he?
Damn.
Wow.
And
You
I pull
did.
the trigger. Can
Oh,
I use
you-
a fate point so my bullet goes through more than one person?
Well, yeah, sure. You can aim towards a person, so that would be like some sort of sharpshooting.
What? So how many people are there kicking around right now?
There
What's
are, I would say, 17 remaining. And you just took 2 out, so I would say that brings you down to 15.
Do I want to fate point the last guy, guys?
Fate point to what? So
Go
your
the
difference
last
of 4, you'd have to go up by 4, so you'd have to do 2 fate points to hit him. And that
No.
would, because you're 6 and he's 10, so it's 4 difference.
I also have stunts that would allow me to do 4.
Yeah, he'll use like Wudin.
Okay.
Hey,
That was-
are these guys just human beings out of curiosity?
You don't know yet.
Because
They
my
have a
bless
very
this
strong
house
memory.
wouldn't make a difference, would it?
Sort of. What does Bless This House give you again?
It kind of eliminates all their, as long as they're like demons and things like that, like i.e. JP, it would destroy, their armor would be reduced to 0.
Yeah, they're magical armor. All are equal before God. I'm not going to say that's going to make a major difference in interacting with them for a fight. They're
Okay.
whatever they have going on, it's not blessing them to make them like immortal or something.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do anything for now.
Okay, I fire my shot and I give it a fate point to help propel to 2 people, and I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5?
5, yeah. I got 3 and I got 2 to weapons.
So first guy's a 5. You hit him, you don't doesn't like it just 5 and 5, it would just hit him and not do any damage. And your second roll was a
5.
5. So then the second guy. So the second guy is a 7 to hit, and you got a 5.
Yeah.
So the first one grazes the first guy and does no damage, and just barely misses the second guy.
Okay.
So if you want to bump those up so they do more, you definitely can.
I already used I'm out of fate points. I already used the fate point on that.
All right. So through the fog of war, you pull out your gun, you try and line up 2 guys, or what you think is lining up 2 guys, and you fire, you hear one guy go, ah! And the other guy go, they're over there. All right, and then they are going to start opening fire. All right.
I just realized that these 2 are pulling at the Patriot.
Yeah.
The one person running in with a blade, and the other one, the kid's firing from the
musket. All right. So before the Germans start interacting, so one of the things you can do with fate points in this game is you can just be like, and now I'm there, I'm helping, right? So you 3 over there, if you want to like join a scene like in this game, like you could just be like, I spend a fate point and I'm there helping.
Jordan,
So-
wait till we do Black Hawk Down.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so Volus, Anna, and Jack, you don't have to like quietly wait for their combat. You could just be like, I'm gonna spend a fate point, I want to join in.
Go fuck
We're
yourself.
fighting 5 guys. Well, 4 guys now.
No, it was a dream sequence, and
Oh,
Volus woke up. Did you miss
the
that
whole
part?
thing was a
all
dream.
a dream.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
guys in armor weren't really there.
No.
because
And
Volk
you
was
were,
the only one that failed that conviction.
and you
Fuck it,
fight,
we were there
and Jack's behind you, like was behind you trying to pull you off of Anna, by the way.
Oh, neat.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
yeah,
Well, I'm
let's-
gonna open my sight and find that fucker.
Yeah, my sight's been open this whole time too. So
I'm gonna go
Actually,
help
that's true.
Leo and John Paul.
Okay.
Anna's had her sight open this whole time. Did she spot the fucker?
No, you wouldn't.
he's probably using his stupid cat.
Yeah, he can attack us from wherever.
Roll a lore, any of you guys.
Is there any doors in the hallway near to me, Leo?
That sucks.
Yeah, there was a door they were heading towards, which would lead
I
into
got
the
a 1 for Lord.
2.
2. What'd you
They're
get?
not
Adam?
behind us.
I got 7.
A 7 for lore? All right. You guys looking for Jack, you have no idea where he is, but Anna, he could be like a mile away. Like his radius as a what are they called? A nightmare, as a mare, their radius is a mile.
is probably nowhere near where we are.
Yeah, and
There's
he
nothing we can do about him right now.
and mares can go right through walls, right through anything. Like they connect to you through like the ethereal realm, not through the physical realm. So like no like I'm sleeping in my car, like the car wouldn't block it or anything like that.
Justin, Amanda said you had her character sheet, so you could, if need be, use her character.
Amanda's said that where? When?
On the chat
Facebook Messenger.
earlier today.
Oh,
On
We were
Facebook
talking to her about
Messenger.
20 minutes ago. on
Okay.
Facebook.
Justin has a copy of my sheet and my plans for how I want to deal with Jackie. To take down Jackie if it comes to it.
I'm assuming she sent me a private message then.
Check Facebook Messenger group.
There now. I don't see anything.
Oh.
Turn down brightness. As bright as it goes. And
Turn
It's
down
freaking
for
dark
what?
mode like a sane person.
this I have this at the lowest brightness and it's still extremely bright.
Dark mode.
Dark mode.
Where would I even find something like that?
It's in there.
Aaron would know.
Theme-
Aaron would be able to tell you, like, she'd know it like the back of her hand if she could see it.
I turn down my brightness even further. What is this? I
At
don't like
the
this.
top right-hand corner where there's the little down arrow, there's a menu. Go to display and accessibilities and turn on dark mode.
Is this in
Yes.
Chrome?
Hey, Justin, she's telling you how to use a computer.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm scared and cold and a little
You know
alone.
what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend a fate point to say we turn the hallway and that like see this fight going on.
Okay. Blue light filter. What's that do?
Well,
Filters no
filters
blue
out
light.
blue light.
Level 1 for blue light. I've turned on the thing and I regret it. Oh yeah. Okay. Enter. Enter.
All your exes have said the same thing about you too.
This isn't working.
I've
All
turned
right.
on a thing and I regret it.
Yep. All right, friendos. You would need to roll for combat to join it.
Okay.
So that would
Oh,
be
that was nice.
alertness.
Oh. Alertness once again.
6.
-2.
Ouch. I got a 5. I'm rolling really freaking well tonight.
All right. And what did you get, JP? You're at a 5? You're a 5, as I recall. You're 5.
That was my old alertness roll.
Jack is -2. I think that's everybody. Have I lost my mind? Yeah, no, we're good. All right.
Yeah, I think that's everybody.
So you guys, how do you appear? Do you like run into the sound of gunfire? What do you guys do?
Yes. We run towards the explosions.
Pew 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 pew.
I can't hear you. Have I lost my sound?
No, I can
Oh,
hear you.
you're still here.
I can hear
Oh
you.
God, I can't hear anyone.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Select
Aaron,
speakers.
you've doomed
Seems-
us all.
I didn't do anything.
Oh,
You told him to mess with
Aaron,
his settings.
stop
my
teaching.
headphones turned off.
Hello? Can you hear me?
My
We hear
headphones
you.
died.
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you now. My headphones died.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
scratch.
that.
I would say that, you know, because we're all going to the same general location as where they are going anyway.
Mhm.
So it could be like us coming across one of those T intersections,
Mhm.
and it's running past it. Just stop and turn, and there's just all this
Skid.
gunfire and battle going on.
Take a
That's
double
awesome.
take.
All right.
Do it now.
So
All right.
let's
It's
go
9,
that way.
about 9:13, 9:15. It's 12 o'clock there for you people. Do we want to do this combat next week or?
I'm still awake.
Yeah, because
I'm
it's
still good.
like combat. There's a few of them could take a bit of time.
I think Brandon might be falling asleep though.
Yeah.
That's par for the course.
No, he's reading his phone.
I'm good.
I'm ready to fight.
Ready to fight?
I won't be able to play next week, so
All right.
Do you have a hot date?
no, I work.
Oh,
A date. Dinner alone.
date with his
TV
hand.
alone. All right.
All right.
I'm
gonna spend all night
Ladies.
ogling the girls in the Victoria's Secret catalog.
Ding. Sears catalog.
Yes.
Now, would you unhook me already from this, please? I don't deserve this kind of treatment.
Ding. Okay, I do. All right. So the German guys begin opening fire. So we're going to go through.
Du hast.
Actually, in my mind, I'm hearing like scooter.
And this is going to fire at Leo. 2 to Leo.
Okay, what am I rolling? Weapons? I can roll
Whatever
weapons.
defense you can roll.
Fire fight.
Then it'd be weapons.
Ah, fuck.
oh 6 and 7.
So 6 and a 7?
Yeah.
You just your first one, really.
Oh, well, you said 2 shots, right?
No, the first one fires, I said.
Oh, okay. Well, that would be 6.
Okay. The second one is going to open fire as well. That's a 0 at JP. Roll a defense.
All right, so I just go for movement, I guess, and then pancake myself to the ground.
Yeah, what is the one for that? There's one for defense. So athletics is defense.
Athletics.
Are you still shooting from the vents, JP?
No,
No.
they jumped down.
We're on the ground.
Two. They miss you. The next guy is going to go, and he's going to fire at Alfred, and that is a 3.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Does it hit you?
5. No, it does not.
Next guy is going to roll, and he's going to go for JP, and that is a terrible fucking roll. That is a 0 again.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
3.
I mean, stormtroopers, you can't expect much.
Athletics. That's a 1. I got
Hey,
a 1.
I mean,
Hey, they only have a
What's
+2 to weapons, right? So
Yeah.
Wasn't Finn technically a stormtrooper?
yes. So
Yeah.
Leo,
Yes.
2.
Stormtroopers all the way.
5.
I mean, they're Germans, guys. Stormtroopers. Come on.
Actually,
Shock
stormtroopers were Canadians.
The shock
Really?
troopers were the Germans, weren't they?
No, Hitler called them stormtroopers because in World War One, the Canadians, because the good old Saskatchewan boys, when it was raining and pouring, they didn't give a flying fuck and they stormed everything.
All right,
In the storm, the stormtroopers.
that's great history.
Stormtroopers were originally Canadians.
All right,
The more you know.
Leo,
Oh, you know.
sweet 4.
Oh fuck. Well, I've been rolling 5s nonstop. I keep getting 0s, man.
Yeah. So what'd you roll?
A 5.
Nice. All right. There's a lot of them.
I know.
Can 2 guys shoot at once then? Speed things up a bit.
JP. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, we just need
5.
to kill more of them.
Uh-oh. I squeal like a pig to dodge.
Dodge.
I got 4.
Or you take 1 damage. Leo.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. 1. You'd have to roll a -4 to break even.
I rolled I have 6 in total. I broke my 0 streak.
Bob. Hey. 3.
Got 2.
Okay. They miss. Oh, that's good. That might be good. It's a 0. 0. 2 to 2. It's a 2.
I rolled
I got 2.
You got 2?
Okay.
Well,
A bullet clips by you, hitting your shoulder, but doing no damage.
Okay.
well,
Yeah,
I'm getting
I am
closer.
on me.
suck.
Leo.
Just
4.
stab beside Leo. Try
I
not to
rolled
get
an
shot.
Leo. 4.
I rolled an 8.
Ugh. How's that even possible? Are you using fake dice? Are you cheating?
No. Well, my weapons is 5, man.
All right. Bob.
Like,
0.
I don't know if you can read that, but it says wep +5.
Yes.
Weapons. Weapons.
I got
They have a
2.
weapons 2. So 5.
Oh shit! I got 2 in weapons, but I'm not using weapons. You said athletics.
So weapons is not a defense skill unless you have not a fate point. What's it called? The feature that allows you to do weapons.
I don't know. So it's athletics. I got 2.
All right. So you got a 2?
Yeah.
All right. Mark that off.
Also, Bob, you have a rifle in your hands, not a sword.
Wee.
You know, mathematically, they should at some point roll a 6 on 15 attempts, but not
Yes.
once has anyone rolled a 6. Like a 4 + 2. It's just not happened. Right now, I've rolled a 0 + 2. Leo, do you beat a 2?
I mean, does a 3 beat a 2?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
That's a low roll for you, eh?
Yeah, I know. I was actually a bit worried.
I got negative
Bob. Bob, does JP beat a 3?
2. Oh no.
You can do it, JP.
3 minus. I got 2.
So you take another 1 damage. If you can't take a 1 damage, you take a 2 damage.
Okay, I'm taking 2 damage.
All right, Leo. 3 more of these. 2.
Come on, speed roll.
4. I can roll low, and it's not going to make a difference.
2.
I got 1.
You take a 1 damage. Last roll. Come on. Come on. Come on. God shit. -1. You reach over with the sword and slap him on the bum.
Justin, even if I rolled, I rolled a -3, and I expected you to finally hit me.
Yeah.
Can my
So-
psychic attack hit more than one person at a time?
Yeah. So, well, the attacking 1% at a time, it's going to be situational depending on what your plan is and how you intend to do it and how your rolls are, right?
Yeah, because I'm so used to fighting a big guy, right? Not a mob.
Yeah. So then it would be Jack's turn. Jack, you see them going. You see Alfred just shing, 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 slap a guy in the bum with his sword. Meanwhile, JP's like being peppered ever so slightly with bullets.
These guys, are they in like combat gear?
No, they're dress suits.
Are they wearing sunglasses?
Yes.
They're men in
Because they're
black.
douchebags?
Yeah, they all look like douchebags. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to do the ultimate asshole move to any douchebag with glasses who's lived in Canada. I'm going to suddenly lower the temperature below freezing.
So that their
And
glasses fog up.
Let me roll my conviction.
I mean, my
Fog your glasses,
fog
motherfucker.
up right now. Does that count?
Oh, fucking hate it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7.
I would say at which point the room's temperature just drops. It gets cold, and you see people's breath. They don't seem to be breathing.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
In a very deliberate tone to Anna. So I wouldn't be killing them now, would I?
So we should draw a circle around them and send them back.
You don't know what they are. Lots of stuff doesn't breathe. But does the desired effect of frosting the glasses happen?
No. The room is definitely cold for everybody. Any of these characters that you're playing wear glasses? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, my glasses.
Mon Dieu. All right. So the room's definitely colder. This hallway, there's bullets, the smell of gunpowder, that carbony smell, and it's very loud. The sirens are going off from crashing the vehicle through the glass window. And we start at the top with Volus. What are you doing?
Volis, we cannot hear
You're
you.
on mute, buds.
Volis.
Now that I know that they're dead, there's only so many, and they're dead and they're German. Are they? Well, no, they could be Nazis. Fuck it, I just shoot one.
You're just going to shoot at one?
Yeah, just shoot one.
All right, roll a damage. Roll an attack. I'll roll an athletics. Man, these dice are like the most unlucky dice I've ever had.
You need
7.
dice.
Dice jail.
Yeah, these are DM dice. You're welcome.
7.
7 versus 4 plus, so 3. So you beat them by 4.
Sweet.
All right, they take 4 damage. 1 goes down. Boom. 14. All right, Volus, do you want to move? You want to get in a position?
No, I'm fine where I am.
All right. Up next is Alfred. What do you want to do, Alfred?
Like cleave?
I cleave. All right, give me a 3-body technique.
7. 7. And 6.
You ruined it, Leo. You needed
I know.
another 7.
I know, Anna. I know.
What he needed was 8, 8, 8.
No jackpot.
Ooh. What was the last one?
Oh.
6, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4, 6, 7, 8. This was 5. Wow. So you beat the first one, you tie the second one, and a -3, even with all the pluses, did not mean this guy beat you. You beat the next guy as well. So you get caught on the second guy, and your blade tilts, and just when you think it's not going to go, you push and hit the next guy. They don't die. Not one of them dies, but they do take quite a bit of damage.
So if I use my Wudang sword technique, I would only work on one, right? Or can I use it on the entire cleave?
Wudang would increase it by how much?
4.
4? Does it cost a fate point to use it?
Yeah.
So 4. If you did the middle one, 4 on any of these would kill the guy. They have 3 health, right? So the first guy's got 1 health left. The middle guy just got grazed. If you did him, it would kill him as well. Like 4 on any one of these guys would kill them. And it would take us down to 11.
Yeah, I do the Wudang sword technique.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll use it on the middle guy.
The middle guy?
Yeah.
Brings it to 11, which brings that to a difference of 4. So you kill the middle guy while the other 2 guys take 2 and 1 damage. So 1 guy goes down, we're down to 13 guys, while 2 are very, very hurt. Right? Did you want to move or do anything? What do you want to do?
I'll say run, motherfuckers.
Sweet. Roll an intimidation.
Oh, well, that's not going to work.
Oh, better run, motherfucker.
Yes, exactly what Brendan said. And that's exactly I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2? They got like a 5, so I rolled a 3 plus their 2 for presence. So yeah. Or conviction, sorry. But yeah. So they seem unaffected by your very strong and powerful taunt.
Well, that's just not cool. Wait till I kill them.
All right. Up next would be Anna. Fire, fire, fire. Burn them with holy fire.
She's actually going to look around for the door that we need to.
Sweet.
She's more focused on the book, to be honest.
You can see the door. It's closed. Do you want to run up and try and open it?
Yes.
Locked. What do you want to do?
I would like to run up and try to open the door.
It's locked.
Oh, locked. Okay. In that case, she is going to try and break the lock. She's been working out a little bit.
Give me a might check.
A might check. Oh. No, I guess she wasn't working out that much.
Roll might for me.
I was hoping it was going to be athletics. I got a 1.
You grab the door and shake it violently, giving it all that you've got. Thomas looks disappointed, pulls out a lockpick set.
Oh, thank you.
And begins picking the locks himself. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I guess that's all I can really do. I moved. I tried to open the door. She'll just try to cover Tomas and make sure he doesn't catch a bullet or something.
All right. JP, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use my fists because I have fists. I'm going to run up to the injured guy that Alfred skewered, and I'm going to try to punch his fucking head off.
Give me a fist check.
A 3 plus.
Some good, Bob.
3, got 6.
You did really good with that fisting there,
Nice.
Bob.
He got a 4, you got a 6. You beat him by 2. You're attacking the guy who took in 2 damage or 1 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. You go over and you punch him in the guts. He vomits, and then You grab him by the back of the neck and slam him face down into the ground. The visceral crunching noise of his glass is shattering. As he leans back, you see he has no eyes in his head.
Oh.
We should draw a circle. Look at this.
He's definitely dead, and may very well have already been an animated dead. All right. Anything else you want to do, Bob?
I mentioned this to everyone that we draw a circle, we could probably banish them.
Sweet. So that would bring us down to 12.
Justin, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Because these things are undead, do I have a particular animosity towards them?
That's really up to you.
Okay, just checking.
Well,
Yeah.
you are all about life
Uh-huh.
and the
Yeah.
sanctity of life, and these are abominations to that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, the politically, you can't use undead. They take offense to it because they're very woke.
Shut up, Leo.
Right?
They prefer the living impaired.
Yes. Yes. They are very woke, living impaired demons.
Yes.
Only if we do somebody with chalk.
All
Fine. I'm just planning my next move, that's all.
right.
'Cause-
It is the turn of the Germans. All right.
The Germans.
Now that they know you're there, they're going to start
Yeah.
shooting at other people than just the two people who can stop them constantly. All right.
They're going to use their German efficiency.
Very efficient. All right. We are the Nazis and we will fight you. All right. First one going to shoot at.
Hey, wait, if I yell there's Captain America, do they turn their heads? Would that change the tide of battle?
You already had a chance at intimidation.
Yeah, it's over.
Damn it.
All right. Number one will now shoot. He turns and sees the party. There's a big guy with a sword, a wizard, a girl blocking a dude at a door. I would say big guy with axe, definitely the easiest target. He fires and gets a 0.
Hold on, what you're made of.
What am I rolling for here?
Dodge. Gohan, use dodge. Gohan uses dodge.
What skill is that under?
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Climbing, dodging, falling, jumping, sprinting, other physical activities.
Pumping.
What'd you get?
-3.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. You take 3 damage.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use Touch by Valhalla. Makes it -2. Makes it -1. Makes it -1.
You take 1 damage.
I
All right.
handle that.
I got a good feeling about this. The other guy fires at you too, Brandon.
Fuck.
He gets a 0.
Hey, Brandon, aren't you wearing body armor?
Yeah.
I am.
I'd give you a 1, right?
That would give me a 1, which means I have 1.
Yes. So the first one wouldn't count then because you would have broken even. All right. So the second one was a 0 as well. Did you beat that?
I rolled a 0 plus 1, so it's 1.
Okay, sweet. The next one fires at you, Brandon.
Thank you for
Jesus,
reminding.
-1.
Oof. That brings me to 0.
Nice. This is fun. We're having fun, Brandon. They're all firing at you. Sweet. Let's go with a 5, Brandon. Can you take a 5? Roll a defense.
What the hell? Justin, why are you being a dick?
He's not.
3.
3? You take a
Well,
2
this is the
damage.
biggest target. It makes sense.
And armor.
I included my armor.
All right.
Wait, what was your negative, buddy?
I rolled a 2 plus and then add 1.
All right.
Do I have anything that can help you?
I wouldn't worry, Leo. We get hurt every now and again. It happens.
Okay, fine.
We're in a
2.
firefight here.
There's 2. Roll a defense against 2.
Did -1.
You take a 3 position. All right. There's 7 more of these dudes.
You told me
JP, Me sideways. -2.
4. I got 4.
You got a 4? Nice. -2 does nothing to you. In fact, I would say you get partial cover on your next defense.
Sweet.
Sweet.
My best roll
Aspect.
tonight.
There's a hanging aspect called partial cover for you or anyone. All right, so I gotta mark that
I
off.
think Volus should probably use
Bola should
that.
probably use that.
All right. Anna, a bullet flies at you. 2.
Can I take that?
How?
Step
He's
in front.
protecting her.
I mean, I rolled a 5, so yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't worry.
Sure, Jack. Sure.
Yeah.
Take
Take
a
the
bullet
bullet
for
she
me.
wasn't gonna take.
It's all good.
It's noble of you to sacrifice yourself needlessly.
No, it's.
What'd you get for defense, Jack?
It's in character.
I will use my endurance for defense. I'm just taking it.
I think he literally made a deal to be able to protect Anna. This makes sense that he would do.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You think you're cool now?
I
Yes.
have a bodyguard, do you?
7.
7?
I am a
Sure.
bodyguard.
You are now, I would say, another hanging aspect. So the first one is partial cover. The second one is what's a really stupid song? Some Whitney Houston. What's the one from Bodyguard?
That's what I was thinking. The Whitney Houston one.
I would
And
die for you. Is that it?
And
Sure, I would die for you.
Answer.
I'm gonna put die for you. DI for you. Something Prince would write.
Do we want to do Brian Adams? I will do anything, but I won't do that.
That's Meatloaf.
Yeah, that was
Oh, that's
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
are you
Leo.
thinking of like All for Love?
All for love, maybe. I think that's the one. All right. So there's 2 aspects right now. All right. Let's go another one towards Anna. And that would be a 1.
Taking that 2, Jack, or am I rolling?
Oh, I don't think I can. Can I keep standing in front of it?
You wanna?
Yeah.
All right. So roll a athletics.
I would have rolled another 5.
See, here's the thing. My athletics is actually pretty good. So that's a 4.
Sweet. You moving in the way he moves his gun, goes to fire, and doesn't hit her or you. All right, let's mark that one off as well. Let's go for a 1 back towards Volus. Zero, you take 1 damage. All right, if you can't take a 1 slot, you take the higher slot after that. Leo, take a 5. Can you take a 5?
Like damage?
Yeah, he not a 5 damage, but he rolled a 5. I got a 3 for the first time. +2 is 5.
Yeah, no, I rolled an 8.
An 8?
Yeah,
Nate.
yeah. 5 + 3.
I'm banning you from this game. I'm joking.
You know what? These are your dice. That
I know. This is the luckiest damn dice I've ever heard of. All right. Next roll, Leo. 3.
I got a 3. Does that count?
So a bullet comes by, the luckiest bullet in all of space and time, dodging around your sword. It goes and passes by your head, not hitting you, bounces off a back wall and comes by and catches your ear ever so slightly. The slightest trickle of blood drips down your ear. You're in danger.
Is this bullet on its way to JFK's head or something? Like, what's going on here?
All the Germans all stop and raise their hands and cheer like, we did it!
We did it, guys! We got him!
In a silent breathless cheer.
Like they're all the generals, and you're the Harlem Globetrotters, and they just scored a point.
Yeah, straight up.
Wait,
2,
wait,
Leo.
so-
2.
Are they saying that they will die happy now? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No,
2, Leo.
happy.
3.
Die happy, they're already dead, silly.
You feel an overwhelming sense of rage that someone deigned to touch you.
Well, on my turn,
All right,
I'll say
Jack.
something.
All right.
Directly at you for a 1.
That balances out. I take one physical damage.
So you got a 0. Okay. Last shot incoming. And Jack. Holy camolies, 4. So much number. Such high. Very, very good.
2.
You got a 2, so you take a 2 damage.
I would like to spend a fate point.
And
She would like. Actually, I'm gonna use the half cover one.
okay, you're gonna invoke half cover on Jack.
Yes. She reaches up and just sort of like pulls him down just as the bullet would go past where he was.
Sweet. You do not take that 2 damage.
Okay, awesome.
Look at you two. That is the end for the Germans' turn. It is now Jack's turn.
The one that shot me.
Okay. Back, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna point at that one. It's like, you die again.
Okay.
And I'm going to
Zombie-sicle?
hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with an icicle, like straight out of Mortal Kombat.
Okay. All right, Scorpion, you can do
I'm
this. I
going
believe in you.
to dump.
Sub-Zero, get your shit
No.
right.
No. They're all Scorpion. The big guy with 4 arms, Scorpion.
Yeah.
The guy with the headband who's a movie actor, Scorpion. The chick with the mouth, Scorpion.
You mean Melina?
To a chick with no
That's
mouth.
Sonia?
You mean Melina? Anyway, I'm going to dump
What does Trump's wife have to do with anything?
8. So let's see if I can match that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can do 8.
Nice. That flies through, impacts him in the chest, and kills him. That's another dead guy. At which point we are down to 11. All right. You hear them all, the Germans yelling, "We have been decimated. We must escape." All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a hawk.
All right, Volus,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm a shoot one.
I'm gonna shoot one. Okay.
I want to shoot one too. Don't punch one.
7.
Which one spoke?
They all look vaguely similar, but one of them, they says, "We have been decimated. We must escape." So you got a 7, you said, Volus?
Yes.
That would be a 3. So that's a 4 difference. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So that brings him down to 10. Right? Do you want to move or do anything? Hey, buddy. It's past his bedtime. We're gonna have to possibly call this short.
Yeah.
All right. They all begin running away. And because they've been so heartily decimated, that's when you hear Thomas, the lock, and he opens the door. He stands up and looks inside and goes, "Well, that's not good." And that's when we're going to leave it.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
Cliffhangers.
Don't worry, guys. We can kill more of the Germans next time because they probably don't have enough gas.
Oh, snap. All right, guys. Good game.
Take care.
Good game, everyone.
Bye.